Welcome guys to the 9th episode of Mythbusters series. Today we will be taking a look at some of the interesting myths that might be useful to you, and some are completely useless but fun to know. Starting with the first myth, if you piggyback carry your knocked teammate, he will lose less health. Alright, so I'm gonna knock both of my teammates at the same time with a grenade, and I'll carry one teammate and another one will stay normal to see if piggyback carry function will help. So by looking at this health bar, the piggyback carry function will not only help you to carry your knocked teammate around easily but also reduces health loss by almost half, I guess. So the myth is confirmed, carrying your teammate will make their health lose slower. Moving on to the second myth, if you press piggyback option and switch gun at the same time, you can use gun while using piggyback. Okay, so normally, if you use piggyback option to carry your teammate, you can't actually use weapons, but let's see by pressing piggyback and switching gun at the same time, well, it looks like we can use guns to fire. So the myth is confirmed, however it kinda sucks that you can't reload, but still you can at least engage in gunfights while carrying your teammates. Which takes us to the next myth, when you carry your teammate or enemy with piggyback option, it can be a temporary shield for yourself. It is very obvious, when you carry your teammate, the bullets hitting you around head level will most likely be absorbed by your teammate, but it cannot fully shield you, and they can still kill you, however it does provide some kind of shield. So the myth is confirmed, you can carry your teammates as shield, but you have to realize they will take all the damage and most likely end up dying like this. Moving on to the next myth. If you throw a smoke from Mirror Island to Erangel, it will create a tiny smoke line until it reaches the ground, and smoke will activate. Okay, so let's throw a smoke from Mirror Island to outside, and as soon as I throw it, it makes a smoke path in the sky. I'm jumping down to follow the line, it actually looks really cool. And I think the smoke bounces off the ground and finally activates itself. So the myth is confirmed. Moving on to the next myth, you cannot damage players in Flying Portal. I think most of you already tried shooting at flying enemies in Portal, however it doesn't do any damage at all. However, when I tried to do this, I somehow managed to knock down the flying enemy, so we can assume that we can still damage the players in Flying Portal, but only until they reach certain height and start transforming into a hero. So the myth is busted. Moving on to the next myth, you can kill the same person 4 times in Mirror World theme mode. This is actually true, you can kill the same player 4 times, first kill is on Nimbus Island aka First Mirror World, and second kill on Champion Island aka Second Mirror World, and third kill on another Champion Island, and finally the fourth is on Erangel. And by the way, you can do 396 kills in a single match, which is impossible in normal classic game, but possible in custom room, and I will try to do, and create a record hopefully, if no one trolls. So the myth is confirmed. Moving on to the next myth, you can instantly kill knocked enemies by dropping them in water using piggyback carry function. I think most of you already know, if a knocked player falls into water, or if you get knocked in water you will directly get killed, so obviously if you drop a knocked player in water by using carry function will instantly kill them. So the myth is confirmed. Moving to the next myth, a car with no fuel will not get exploded. This might be the dumbest myth I ever saw, but we gotta check it out. So as you can see, the fuel is completely empty, and let's start shooting the vehicle, and the smoke sign looks like it's gonna blow up. And the myth is busted. And the next myth, you can take your knocked teammate on your back with carry function in the Flying Portal. Alright, so I'm gonna use piggyback carry function to carry my teammate inside the portal to see if they can fly and teleport inside. Well, looks like the myth is busted. Anyway, moving on to the last myth, you can get your vehicle up on the Champion Island. Alright, so I tried multiple times to get vehicles inside the portal so I could take them to Mirror Island with me, but apparently there is some sort of shield or barrier that prevents any vehicle from entering inside the portal. So the myth is busted.